Hey there, I'm Julie.
And I'm Dan.
And as a customer success manager, so often we're trying to have strategic conversations with our customers and they are asking us support questions. So how do we handle that? Today we're going to do a role play and we're going to show you the types of ways that you can support your customer, but not necessarily do everything for them. So in this scenario, Dan, you're going to be the customer. You've been using the product for about 3 months and you're trying to get this report set up so that way it can weekly send out to your manager team, but you just can't figure it out. And has scheduled this call to do a mini impact review. You ready?
Sounds great.
Okay.
All right, ring, ring, this is Dan.
Hey Dan, it's Julie. Thank you for your time. Just to make sure we're good for the next 30 minutes?
Yeah, 30 minutes is great.
Perfect. And our goal for today is to make sure that you are getting impact with our product and to learn how you can even get more impact over the next 3 months. Sound good?
Yeah, well, actually, I really want to get started with something that's been bugging me first. I just need to learn how to get all these reports. Can you set that up for me?
So I want to help you. I think that this might be something that you encounter kind of often. So let me ask you, what are you trying to accomplish with this report?
Well, I need to run these reports for my manager and send them out weekly, and I just need something to be done.
I totally understand. So here's what we're gonna do about it. We have an amazing knowledge base that I wanna direct you to, but I understand that this is something that you need pretty immediately. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna type in this problem, reporting, into our knowledge base. I'm gonna grab the link and I'm gonna send that link over to you so that way you know how to do this in the future. But for right now, I'm gonna forward this challenge to support. What they're gonna do is they're gonna set up the report to actually send to you and your manager weekly automatically so you don't even need to think about it. Now that we've solved that for today, hey, what do you think we get back to the agenda of talking about impact?
Yeah, no, that would be really helpful. Thank you.
Great.
Good. So what I liked about how Julie handled that is that she solved my problem right away. She didn't say, oh, Dan, we'll get that at the end of the call. Because then I'm just going to be sitting there all mad at just waiting for her to go through it. So Julie, I really liked that you first solved my problem and then you made it come back to what are we trying to accomplish today? What is the bigger picture here? But the other thing that you did is that you taught me how to handle that in the future. So what are some best practices you've learned about teaching the customer how to solve this in the future?
Oh, that's a great question. So, there's this old saying, if you teach someone how to fish, they'll have food for life. But also, sometimes as a customer, they really just want their problem solved. And so by doing this, by saying, okay, we're gonna solve this for you, but in the future, I'm gonna make sure you know how to do this. The other thing that I taught the customer was in the future, if you have support challenges, here is where you should go. The support team or the knowledge base. And so the relationship between us is really about strategic impact.
Yeah, and the best part about it is that I didn't feel like I got shut down. Sometimes when we try and say support will handle it, I feel like I'm getting rejected. I'm like, no, I have this problem right now, solve my problem.
Oh yeah, the worst scenario is by saying, don't come to me, go to support. That doesn't make your customer feel good. What makes them feel good is, I totally understand this. Let me help you solve your problem today and teach you how to solve it in the future.